Hey everybody, so the NBA Board of Governors approved advertisements to be on the front of NBA jerseys, the first American sport to approve this for the 2013-2014 NBA season. Now, it's not going to be like soccer jerseys abroad, or football jerseys, football, soccer, footy jerseys abroad, where it literally says, like the old Manchester United jerseys where it said AIG right across, or how they have Aon right now. It's not going to be like that. It's just going to be on the front, obviously, but on what appears to be the right side. Now, NBA Deputy Commissioner Adam Silver was quoted as saying, "The view is that the teams would need a significant time, one, to sell the patch, and number two, for Adidas to manufacture the uniforms, because the patch that would be on the players' uniforms would also appear on the jerseys at retail." And he also said that it would generate roughly $100 million. Now, you have to assume that it would be more than $100 million. Ken Berger of CBSSports.com, who has one of the best avatars on Twitter that I've ever seen, the NBA on CBS, wrote in his column that the WNBA, firstly, already has this. They've already instituted this with their jerseys, and it would be a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch small patch on the front side, and the guidelines are expected to be approved in September. And the patches, I said right before, it would be on the left shoulder of the jersey. And also, who would want to be on the Bobcats jersey? Now, BuzzFeed.com, our guy Michael Hastings on the Young Turks, and Rolling Stone, who works for BuzzFeed, on BuzzFeed.com, they broke down 11 sponsors that would work with NBA teams. Now, the first I love, as you see here, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Urban Outfitters. Serious win right there. Because as you saw in the postseason and regular season with the way that they dress, obviously they're a very trendy team, along with many other NBA players nowadays, but with Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, James Harden, blah, blah, blah. So Urban Outfitters win. The Miami Heat, Halliburton. The Los Angeles Lakers, and I love this one, and I'm sure Ben Mankiewicz does as well, Kobe Bryant's face. Number 7, the San Antonio Spurs, Total Cereal. Number 10, Orlando Magic, unavailable. And this is their reasoning. The soon-to-be Howard Less Magic were not able to find any takers for their ad. Well, Stan Van Gundy offered to buy that space, but he wanted it to say, "Fuck you, Dwight." The team was willing to go along with it, but David Stern wasn't having it. And the Bulls at number 11, my Chicago Bulls, Charlotte Bobcats. Michael Jordan called in some favors with his old team in hopes of getting anybody, to watch his Charlotte Bobcats. Now, Yahoo Sports' Eric Freeman took advantage of this opportunity as well to mimic some companies that would be on the left shoulder of NBA teams come the 2013-2014 season. A few of them that I like: the New York Knicks, a Jaguar, a luxury item that falls apart and needs parts replaced regularly. Chicago Bulls, Jenga, whatever. Cleveland Cavaliers, Quicken Loans totally makes sense because their stadium is the Quicken Loans Arena. The Detroit Pistons, Ford Taurus, obviously. Miami Heat, Polo Ralph Lauren. As you saw from many of the players, including Dwayne Wade and Shane Battier, they wore tight and extremely red pants, as you see right there. The Orlando Magic, Excedrin, because this Dwight Howard headache isn't going to end anytime soon. This is my personal favorite, the Utah Jazz, Wonder Bread, because, as Freeman states, the whitest thing possible. By far my favorite. Minnesota Timberwolves, Gillette, because of the likes of Ricky Rubio and Kevin Love, obviously never shave. New Orleans Hornets, Tweezers, obviously because of Anthony Davis. And the San Antonio Spurs, Milk. Wholesome, delicious, and good for you. What's not to like? So a good list there from Eric Freeman of Yahoo Sports, another good list from BuzzFeed.com. But we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think it's ridiculous, or do you think that most sports, at least I personally do, like the NFL, Major League Baseball, will start going this route and having sponsorships on the front of their jerseys? It won't be like AIG, as I said before, but I could see there being a patch and companies paying a high amount of dollars to have their advertising on the front of those jerseys. So let me know your thoughts on all this. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. You can also follow me on there because it's Friday. Facebook page, description below, comment section below. And also, please do us a favor, guys. Support what we're doing here. Subscribe to TYT Sports.